Welcome to another episode of Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered. I'm your girl, Mimi Michelle, your hairstylist, your author, and your podcaster. Now, I want you to get involved. I want you to ask questions, leave your comments, and subscribe to my channel because you know we have a good time over here. So let's get it started. Today's cocktail for conversation, I went on ahead. Is my camera crooked? Let me see. Boom. What's happening? So, y'all know I had the Wilcott Old Fashioned. And I was like, well, let me just take that because it's ready-made, ready to go. And I put a little peach puree in there. I was like, I would like a peach Old Fashioned. So we're going to see what that tastes like. So I put the peach puree in there. I kept that in the freezer. I never took it out the freezer after our last episode. So it's just been sitting there chilling. And I put an orange slice in there. I'm out of cherries. I didn't realize I was out of cherries. So I should have got that when I went to the store today, but I didn't. Well, I went to the store yesterday, and we're going to talk about that. But let's see what this tastes like. And as you can see, I got my Cooper and Thief glass again because I've been robbed. And that's what we're going to talk about. But let's see what this tastes like. I put a little bit too much peach puree. It's too sweet. But once my ice melt, it may be okay. But I didn't measure that thing right. Let me see. Let's see. I need to add something. It doesn't need bitters. It's already made. But I'm scared if I put a little lemon juice in there, it's going to tear it up. So I probably need my cherry juice. And we don't have any cherries. Let me see. It's cool. Not my fave. Probably when that block melt down, though, it's probably going to be right. Okay. So, because it's so strong. Little burning of the chest. It needs something. You know, I like a little, I can't with these teeth, y'all. But anyway, so before we get into our hot topics, I want to talk about my grocery shopping experience. Now, y'all know I love HEB. I'm always talking about the H to the E to the B. See, HEB trying to choke me. And I went to the grocery store because I say, it is time. It is time to plan. Y'all see? I'm like, okay, we coming up on June, July, August. I will be 55 in August, and I need to lose, at least by August, I need to lose about 30 pounds. I usually say 20. Nope. I need to lose 30 by my birthday, which is not a lot of time, so I had to get on it. And I'm not going to stop making cocktails, but what I am going to do is start making some cocktails that are like less in calories, less sugar. I'm going to learn how to work that thing out. So that's part of the plan for Silk Sessions After Hours, Unfiltered, and After Dark. So I may some days have water. I may some days have tea. I may some days have like vodka and tonic, something with the lower calorie scale. And sometimes I'm just going to keep it a buck and keep it regular, keep it real. I just got to work out a little harder. But I went to HEB and I got my groceries. And when I got my groceries, when I woke up this morning and checked my account, they had charged me $120.03 2 times. Now, I called my bank. They was like, yes, ma'am, you were charged 2 times. You need to reach out to HEB. I love HEB. I'm like, okay, they're going to take care of it, blah, 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 woody woo. That's something we used to say in the 90s. And so I called HEB and the young man was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Do you still have your receipt? I said, well, yes, I do. So I go up there. The other guy in customer service, he was like, we don't handle that here. But why you got to say it with an attitude? He was like, he wrote this number down. I had to call this 800 number. I was on hold forever. So then I went in the car and I sat, because I knew it was about to start raining, and it rained all day. So I'm sitting in the car. When the lady finally answered, she said, well, on this end, we only see one. I said, ma'am, I'm trying to tell you that my bank said that it went through twice. So here's the thing. She said, well, you're going to have to reach out to your bank. So I reached back out to my bank, and I'm like, they said there's nothing that they can do about it. It's on your end. They was like, oh, no. It came out twice. Now, it cleared once, and then once it's still pending. I said, well, let me ask you a question. I said, is there a possible way that once it stops pending, that it will go back? It was like, it's cleared out of your account. So when I checked after I got out of Bible study tonight, it was still pending. If the ish still pending in the morning, I'm going to call back to dispute the one that's already come through that's cleared. Because now we're not having two. I need my money. Now, I know $120.03 might not seem like a lot to most, but it's a lot to me. Do you know gas is $1,000.99 a gallon? And let me show you how I feel when I go to the pump. Look at this.
Each time when I come here, I am abused.
Yeah, that's how I feel. So I'm already feeling like that when I go get gasoline. So now I'm going to the grocery store and I'm getting pimped. Oh my God, I have been practicing abstinence for almost 5 years. I do not want to be fondled and rolled up upon at the gas station and the grocery store. I need my money. And if I don't get my money, I'm going to get my money. Because I'm going to dispute the one that already cleared. Then you can talk to me later, okay? Because it is time to pay bills, and I need my $120. And besides, I owe my auntie some money too, so I got to make sure I have my money so I can give her money. What kind of foolishness is it? Oh, bring it down. Bring it down. Take a sip, girl. Take a sip. Cool yourself out. That's why I got this Cooper and Thief, because Cooper has been robbed. Them thugs at the grocery store took my money. And I put too much peach puree. Should have just put a little swig. I wonder if I don't want to mess this up, but it needs something. But anywho, that's that part. Now, you know when you're talking about going on a diet or you're getting yourself together, because let me explain to y'all, I told y'all before, I have been in tip-top shape. Part of my problem is my diet is a little shaky ground and I haven't been working out. So I got to get back to the bag. So I went to the grocery store and then I seen this shit. Take a look.
Crunchzilla Pancake Quesadilla needs to be on your Connecticut Devour list.
Pancake
Giant
quesadilla!
golden brown pancake gets jam-packed with shredded cheese, chopped crispy bacon, chopped sizzling sausage, freaking hash browns, and their scrambled eggs. They fold the giant pancake over to form a quesadilla, and they press it down, but they're not done yet. They flip it over onto some more cheese on the grill, slice it into quarters, they line them up on a plate, finish it with a
Please
healthy
tell me you
scoop
put
of
in maple
butter
syrup. Butter on the top?
and powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar on the top?
Spread on that melted butter,
They put a shot glass of syrup.
pour on that maple syrup, and devour.
I don't give a fuck how...
Now y'all know I love breakfast. Y'all know I love breakfast time. Y'all know I love pancakes, bacon, and eggs. That's my favorite breakfast trio. And did y'all see that quesadilla? That breakfast quesadilla? Oh, it was a wonder to behold. And I was like, I can make that. Because I would have took a skillet and I would have put the pancake batter in the skillet. And then I would have flipped that thing into another skillet, pa-chow, so it could stay round like that. And then I would have, y'all pray for us. Pray for me. Because I could do it. I've done it before. But I'm saying, I did not need to see that. I did not need to see that. That was, it called my name. I felt like Pookie. It's like, me, Go in your kitchen and bust down some pancakes, bacon and eggs, and flocculate it like a quesadilla, like a tortilla. Yes, fold it up and smother it with butter and syrup. Didn't that look good? Look good to me. Now, can you say ass whooping? Take a look.
Oh my god, oh my god. Audrey, did you cut her hair?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's nothing left. Oh my god.
But did she die? Did she die?
I don't know what my mama would have did, but it wouldn't have been that calm. I don't know what. And my mama wasn't that kind of person that whooped all the time. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? But if I would have cut Tina's hair, because it would have, that's big sis, little sis. But, and then she said, she didn't die. Y'all better get y'all bail money ready. Because that was like kind of evil. I was like, what in the ham and Swiss? She was too calm. She was too calm for me. She should have got her ass whooped. None of that in the corner. None of that sitting with your, you know what I mean, up against the wall. Whoop that ass. And then you know what else she should have did? Should have shaved all her hair off. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, not turn the other cheek. Oh, you want to play barbershop? You want to play hair salon? Okay, sit on down. Clip, 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 clip. They would have been, that's what she should have did. She should have gave them matching haircuts. I think she deserved a matching haircut, don't you? Because that's what, baby, my mama would have been still fussing. I told y'all about the time. Did I tell y'all about the time? I think I did. Where I went to visit my daddy when I was about 2, because my hair used to be, you know, shrinkage is real, but when it was long and stretched out, it was to my waist at 2. And I went to visit my dad, and he got a little HIGH. Yeah, I did tell y'all that story. And he cut my hair into an afro. My mama still ain't forgave him for that, and he gone to be with the Lord. Now, this is who you are. You know, people be one way when the camera is rolling, and then another way when they think the camera not rolling. Y'all take a look at this.
What is that?
The water that you asked for.
Yeah, a large glass of water for my live stream. This is like a kid size, free sample size.
I'm sorry.
I'm an adult. Bring out an adult size, okay? You're messing the whole video up. There are a lot of people watching. Okay, just delete that part.
Can't, we're live.
You can't back up like 30 seconds.
No, live streaming.
Okay, well that's an example of how certain people can be a stumbling block to other people and cause them to sin. Like she caused me to sin and become angry because she didn't get the water right. So that's something you want to avoid, being a stumbling block to others. So that was a good example. But you know what? Let's just, now I'm off. Let's just restart. People are going to restart. If you want to join the next live stream, please join. We're going to start over.
Oh, I got to tread lightly. 'Cause I love the Lord. He heard my cry. Don't be a pastor and be rude to your servers. Don't be rude to your congregation. Don't be rude to people when you think the camera is off. Because when he was like, oh, you could just edit that part out. He was like, I can't. This is live. Ha ha, nigga, that's what you get. Because that's who you really are. That's who your congregation really deal with. That's if you married, that's who your wife deal with. That's who your kids deal with. That's who people, when you go pay bills and go buy groceries and go shopping and all those things, that's who they deal with. Not the facade. Not the facade when the camera's off. Y'all better be y'all authentic self. I'm trying to told y'all. People are getting exposed, and I was glad about it. She lucky he didn't get that special type of water. You know the type of water I'm talking about, like that pound to help. Honey, baby, and the child. Come on, y'all. Do better, be better. Hashtag, I'm just saying. Still nasty. Gonna throw that in the sink. It needs something. It's not right. I should, maybe it needs the cherry juice. Okay. I keep sampling it. Oh, so y'all know I love I'll talk about the documentaries tomorrow. Because it's one documentary I saw I really want y'all to see. So that's it. That's all. I had a good time. I made it quick. And boy, my hair is wonderful. I'm going to tell y'all a good secret. It's more wonderful on the camera than it is in person. No, it's not. It's cute all the way around. But this is my workout hair. I'm ready. I'm RFTW, baby. I'm ready for the world. This is your girl, Mimi Michelle, your hairstylist, your author, and your podcaster. And you have been watching Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered. No edits, no scripts. Just real talk. Real talk after dark. Until tomorrow, I love you guys. Bye.